authoring program. My name is Dr. Safdar Nawaz. I am an assistant professor here at the Department of Computer Systems Engineering, UET Peshawar, and I specialize in wireless networks, IoT, and cybersecurity.
Assalamu alaikum ji. My name is Mohammad Imran Ahmed. I'm an associate professor at the Department of Chemical Engineering, and our team also comprised of Dr. Masouda Imran Ahmed, who is a private edtech consultant with specialization in instructional design, and engineer Mahmoud Akhtar Qureshi, who is doing his master's in cybersecurity and specializes in software development.
Hamza Saab just informed the audience that UET Peshawar has created 3 courses. So some statistics of these courses, over 5,000 enrollments in 1 year. All these courses were created last year in summer. So the enrollment so far has been quite encouraging for us, and also the completion rate, because the completion rates usually in MOOCs, the global average is 5 to 15%, but these courses have been completed by a considerable number of students, which was quite encouraging for us. Not just that UET Peshawar took part in DLSEI in course authoring program, our students also took very keen interest in completion of courses, because in the first 2 cohorts of DLSEI 3.0, UET Peshawar was probably the only regional university featuring among top 10. All other universities in top 10, they are basically, if we analyze national level universities having campuses in in Islamabad, in Karachi, in Lahore. So UET Peshawar takes pride in having a very good student representation as well in DLSEI program with over 7,700 course completions. So the challenges that we faced, basically, since this was the first time that we were developing courses online, audio recording and noise filtering was a challenge, and we were only using standard laptops and mics. So we had to record our lectures in a secluded environment in which there is no noise, because we were not having any specialized acoustic studios or soundproofing effects. Then for video capture, we also utilized OBS Studio, which is a freely available tool and anyone can use it quite easily. And it helped us a lot because it provided us with configured clean screen layouts, and presentation slides were like transitioning in a smooth manner. Then we also had challenges in the Bloom's taxonomy alignment, because we had to take care of the taxonomy levels that the Bloom's taxonomy is providing, and we had to design learning outcomes for our learners in such a way that the students can smoothly adapt their concepts from mastery to application. But among all these challenges, the bright side was that Coursera was very supportive. Coursera feedback integration was very nice. The Coursera online tools and AI support was exemplary. And the way they refined our CLOs, the learning outcomes, the videos, the quizzes, and also the readability and instructional pacing, that was phenomenal. And we are very thankful to Coursera for that.
Right. Thank you, Dr. Safdar. Now, I would like to share our experience of the journey that we undertook on authoring online courses at this wonderful platform. Again, मेरा नाम मोहम्मद इमरान अहमद है और हमारे लिए बड़ी खुशी की बात है कि आज 80 प्लस रिस्पेक्टेड फैकल्टी मेंबर्स हैं पूरे पाकिस्तान से, और आप सबको जानकर बड़ी खुशी होगी कि ये HEC की तरफ से ख़ास तौर पे हमज़ा साहब इसको बड़ी कोऑपरेटिवली और फ्लेक्सिबली जो है ना प्रोग्राम को रन कर रहे हैं, तो इंशाल्लाह हमें थ्रू आउट दिस जर्नी सपोर्ट मिलेगी। मैं इससे शुरू करना चाहूँगा कि सबसे पहले जब आप सोचते हैं ऑनलाइन कोर्स के बारे में, तो आपके ज़हन में एक टाइटल आता है। तो टाइटल जब आप सेलेक्ट कर रहे हों, आप एआई टूल्स का भी हेल्प ले सकते हैं, लेकिन 2 बातों का ज़रूर आपने ख़्याल रखना है। एक तो ऑडियंस को स्ट्रेट अवे आप बताएँ कि व्हाट इज़ द नीश, व्हाट इज़ द बेनिफिट ऑफ दिस पर्टिकुलर ऑनलाइन कोर्स दैट यू आर ऑफरिंग। एंड एट द सेम टाइम थोड़ा-सा आप उसको टाइटल से लेवल और डिफ़िकल्टी या इंटरमीडिएट बिगिनर लेवल का भी बता सकते हैं। जैसे आप देख सकते हैं आईओटी फॉर एवरीवन। तो इससे आपको आइडिया होता है कि ये एक जेनेरिक जो है ना फ़ील्ड का इंट्रोडक्शन लेवल कोर्स है। इसी तरीके से क्विक स्टार्ट या स्टैटिस्टिकल एनालिसिस फॉर रिसर्चर्स, تو یہاں پہ ہم کلیئرلی بتا رہے ہیں کہ آپ کو ریسرچ چاہے انڈر گریجویٹ یا پوسٹ گریجویٹ لیول میں اگر آپ نے اسٹیٹسٹیکل انالیسس کرنا ہے تو یہ کورس آپ کے لیے فائدہ مند ثابت ہوگا. تھوڑا سا میں جرنی کے بارے میں بتاتا ہوں. جب ہم یہ پچھلے سال ڈیولپ کر رہے تھے تو ہم نے کیوں آن لائن کورسز ڈیولپ کیے یا مجھے آن لائن کورس آتھرنگ کے بعد کیا بینیفٹ مل سکتا ہے. تو سب سے پہلے جب ہم نے کورسز لانچ کیے اور بلیو می ود ان 3 months جو ہمیں کورس کمپلیشنز آئیں تو اٹ واز مور دین مائی 20 years ٹیچنگ ایکسپیرئنس. آپ لوگ کلاس روم میں 25 50 60 اسٹوڈنٹس کو ایک سیمسٹر میں ریگولر بیسس پہ ایڈریس کرتے ہیں, لیکن جب آپ آن لائن کورس ایک دفعہ ڈیولپ کر لیتے ہیں لٹرلی یور ریچ گوز انٹو ہنڈریڈز آف تھاؤزینڈس. اینڈ ان پرٹیکولر دس DLSEI انیشیٹو, کیونکہ یہ تمام ہمارے آن لائن لرنرز پاکستان کے اسٹوڈنٹس کے لیے ہے, تو آپ کو ایک بہت زبردست اور ڈائیورس آڈینس ملے گی. آج کل جو ہماری یونیورسٹی کے اسٹوڈنٹس ہیں جن کو ہم جینزی بھی کہہ رہے ہیں, آل آف دیم پریفر لرننگ یوزنگ ڈیجیٹل ٹولس. تو یہ ہمیں ایز ٹیچر ایک اپرچونٹی مل رہی ہے کہ ہم ایک ایسی آڈینس کے ساتھ انٹریکشن کریں, ان کو ریچ آؤٹ کریں جو کہ پیدا اور پلے بڑے ہی ڈیجیٹل ٹولس کے ساتھ ہیں. پھر جب یہ ایکسپیرئنس آپ کریں گے آن لائن کورس ڈیولپمنٹ کا, تو اس میں آپ کو جو بھی اسکل آپ دینا چاہ رہے ہیں بچوں کو, جو کی کانسیپٹس آپ ان کو پڑھانا چاہ رہے ہیں, آپ کو بڑا ایک اسٹرکچر مینر میں اس کو ڈیلیور کرنا ہے, بائٹ سائزڈ ویڈیوز ریڈنگ مٹیریل ڈیولپ کرنے کے لیے. تو یہ ٹیچر کے لیے ایک بہت خوبصورت ایکسپیرئنس ہے کہ وہ ٹریڈیشنل جو لیکچرنگ ہے کلاس روم میں, جو کہ ایک پیسو لرننگ ہے اسٹوڈنٹ کے لیے, اس سے ہم اپنے آپ کو فورس کر رہے ہیں, ٹیچرز اپنے آپ کو شفٹ کر رہے ہیں ٹورڈز ایکٹیو لرننگ, تاکہ اسٹوڈنٹ کبھی تھوڑا سا ریڈنگ کر لے, کبھی کوئی ویڈیو دیکھ لے, کبھی کوئی MCQs اٹیمپٹ کرے, کوئی پروجیکٹ کر لے. تو یہ گولڈن اپرچونٹی ہے جس میں ہم لرننگ کو پیسو سے ایکٹیو کی طرف شفٹ کر سکتے. اچھا, میں سمجھتا ہوں کہ ایک بڑا امپورٹنٹ ایسپیکٹ ہے جب آپ پلان کریں گے اور ڈیزائن کریں گے کورس کو, تو اس وقت دیکھیں سب سے پہلے یہ سوال اٹھتا ہے کہ میں وہ کون سے کی کانسیپٹس اور سکلز ہیں جو بچوں کے ساتھ شیئر کرنا چاہتا ہوں. واٹ از مائی ایکسپرٹیز دیٹ آئی وانٹ ٹو شیئر آن لائن. تو یہاں سے آپ نے فرام دا ویری بگننگ یو ہیو ٹو تھنک اباؤٹ دا لرنر. اینڈ ایز ٹیچرس ہمارے سبجیکٹ کی بھی کورس لرننگ آؤٹ کمز ہوتے ہیں, تو آپ نے آن لائن کورس کے بارے میں بھی سوچنا ہے کہ 2 3 4 اسپیسیفک اور میجریبل وہ کون سے اسکلز ہیں جو کہ ہم چاہتے ہیں کہ ہمارا لرنر دے شوڈ بی ایبل ٹو accomplish those skills, they should be able to perform those tasks at the end of the course. اس کے بعد نمبر 3 آپ دیکھ سکتے ہیں بریک ڈاؤن دا کانٹینٹس. سو ونس وی ہیو دا آن لائن we have the learning outcomes, then we had to think about کہ let's break down learning outcome میں کون سے ٹاپکس ہیں, کون سے اسکلز ہیں, اور لرننگ کو میں کیسے انٹرسٹنگ بنا سکتا ہوں. سو آئی ہیو ٹو موو اوے فرام دا مونوٹنی. صرف لیکچرنگ نہیں چل سکتی آج کے زمانے میں. کیا میں لیکچرنگ کو کپل کر سکتا ہوں ریڈنگ کے ساتھ, کچھ MCQ بیسڈ اسیسمنٹ کے ساتھ, اور اسیسمنٹ بھی فارمیٹیو اسیسمنٹ ہو جس کو کرتے ہوئے بھی اسٹوڈنٹ کچھ نہ کچھ سیکھ سکے. تو یہ ایک ایسا پلیٹ فارم ہے جس میں ہمیں وہ کہتے ہیں نا ریپرٹوا, ہمارے اپنے تمام ڈفرینٹ ٹیچنگ میتھڈس کو ایکسپلائٹ کرنے کا موقع ملتا ہے, اور جس سے بچے بھی آج کے زیادہ لرننگ کو انجوائے کر سکتے ہیں. فائنلی یہ جو جرنی ہے جس سے انشاءاللہ ہم سب اس سال ساتھ اکٹھے گزریں گے, یہ ایک شفٹ ہے. ہم ٹریڈیشنل لیکچرنگ سے موو کر رہے ہیں, جس طریقے سے پاکستان انجینئرنگ کاؤنسل اس کو کہتی ہے گریجویٹ ایٹریبیوٹ لائف لانگ لرننگ. سو دس از اپلیکیبل فار ٹیچرز ایز ویل ایز اسٹوڈنٹس, کہ ہم نے یہ ایٹیٹیوڈ اپنے بچوں میں ڈیولپ کرنا ہے کہ وہ کنٹینیوسلی اپنے آپ کو اپ اسکل کر سکیں, نئے اسکلز کو وہ آن لائن کورسز کے ساتھ حاصل کر سکیں. تو آئی تھنک اوور آل دس واز اے ونڈرفل جرنی جو کہ ہم نے لاسٹ ایئر ایز اے ٹیم ورک ہم نے اس کو ایکسپیرینس کیا. اور میں یہ باقی سب رسپیکٹڈ فیکلٹی ممبرس کو بھی سجیسٹ کروں گا, آپ جس بھی ڈپارٹمنٹ سے ہیں آپ اپنے QEC کو ضرور آن بورڈ لیں. آپ کے یونیورسٹی میں کوئی میڈیا سیل ہوگا, ان سے آپ ہیلپ لے سکتے ہیں. آپ کے یونیورسٹی میں کمپیوٹر سائنس اور ڈیجیٹل ٹیکنالوجیز کے فیکلٹی ممبرز ہوں گے, ان کے ساتھ کولیبوریٹ کر کے اگر آپ کورس ڈیولپ کریں گے تو بلیو می دیٹ کورس ول بی ویری ہیلپ فل فار دا پاکستانی اسٹوڈنٹس. اور پھر جب کورس لانچ ہو جاتا ہے اس کے بعد جو فیڈ بیک آتا ہے، کیونکہ یہ کورسیرا میں ہمارے پاس ٹولز ہیں، کنٹینیوس فیڈ بیک آ رہا ہوتا ہے، آپ کو بعد میں بھی اپنے کورس کو امپروو کرنے کا موقع ملے گا، اور آن لائن کورس ڈیولپ کرنے کا جو ایکسپیرینس ہے وہ آپ اپنی کلاس روم میں بھی دوبارہ جو ہے نا شفٹ کر سکتے ہیں. یعنی پہلے آج سے 10 سال 15 سال پہلے میں ایک 40 50 منٹ کا لیکچر لے کے پھر بریک دیتا تھا، لیکن اب میں 15 20 منٹ کے بعد ایک شارٹ ضرور سی بریک یا وہ سوئچ کرتا ہوں اپنی میتھڈالوجی کو، بیکاز آور لرنرز دیر وہ کیا کہتے ہیں attention span is now significantly short. سو یہ آن لائن ٹول ہمیں جو ہے نا اپنی ٹیچنگ میتھڈالوجی کو بھی امپروو کرنے کے لیے ایک بہت بہترین موقع ملے گا انشاءاللہ. اگر ہمارے پاس ٹائم ہے، میں چاہوں گا ایک 3 منٹس کی ہم ایکٹیویٹی کر لیں. جو آن لائن پارٹیسپینٹس اویلیبل ہیں، آپ لوگوں نے یقیناً کوئی نہ کوئی ٹائٹل سوچا ہوگا جو کورس آپ ڈیولپ کرنا چاہتے ہیں. Very simple. I would like you to simply think of that title. جو بھی اے آئی کا ٹول آپ یوز کرتے ہیں، چیٹ جی پی ٹی، کلاڈ ہے، جیمنائی پرو ہے، اس کو ٹائٹل دیں، اور آپ کے سامنے اسکرین پہ جو بلومز ٹیکسانومی ہے اس میں کوئی ایک لیول آپ سلیکٹ کر لیں، بیکاز دیٹ لیول ڈیٹرمنس دا ڈیفیکلٹی لیول آف یور کورس. آئی وڈ سجیسٹ کہ یہ اپلائی والا جو لیول ہے نا، تھرڈ لیول آف دا کوگنیٹو ڈومین، آپ اپنے اے آئی کو ٹول کو بتائیں، ٹائٹل دے دیں کورس کا، اس سے کہیں propose 3 course learning outcomes for this course of the third level of the cognitive domain, and you will be able to get 3 to 4 learning outcomes. اس کو ہم ریفائن کریں گے. Believe me, this 2 minute activity is the starting point. I would like to see your feedback on the chat box. Please اے آئی کی ٹول کو یہ شیئر کریں پرومپٹ، اور جو بھی ریسپانس آتا ہے اس پہ آپ اپنا اوپینین اگر چیٹ باکس میں ہمارے ساتھ شیئر کریں گے تو ایک بڑا انٹرسٹنگ ڈسکشن ہوگا، اور ایک طرح سے آپ کی آتھرنگ کی جو ایکسپیرینس اور ایکٹیویٹی ہے وہ آج ہی شروع ہو جائے گا انشاءاللہ. So we are waiting for your response on the chat box. اور جس طریقے سے ہمیں شروع میں بتایا حمزہ صاحب نے کہ ہمارے جو ایکسپیرینسز کی ٹاک ہے، اس کے بعد ہمیں ایک ڈیمو ملے گا کورس آتھرنگ ٹول کا. اچھا، پرومپٹ، وی آر گوئنگ ٹو شیئر دا پرومپٹ آن دا چیٹ باکس.
Can I ask something, if you allow?
یا شور پلیز.
ڈاکٹر صاحب، ڈاکٹر نمیر احمد سلیری، فاؤنڈیشن یونیورسٹی میں ایسوسیٹ پروفیسر ہوں. آئی وانٹ ٹو آسک کہ آپ صرف چیٹ جی پی ٹی استعمال کر رہے ہیں، کوئی اسپیسیفک اے آئی ٹول استعمال کر رہے ہیں اس کے لیے؟
اچھا سر، اس طرح ہے نا کہ ہم نے لاسٹ ایئر کانٹینٹ ڈیولپمنٹ جو ہے نا اس میں تھوڑی سی اے آئی کی اسسٹنس لی تھی، اور جو کورسیرا کا کورس آتھرنگ ٹول ہے اس میں جو اے آئی اسسٹنس ہے وہ آپ کو بہت اچھے اسسمنٹس ڈیولپ کرتی ہے. ایم سی کیوز کا پول جو ہے نا، ہم لوگوں نے اے آئی اسسٹنس جو ہے کورسیرا کے کورس ڈیولپر ٹول میں اسی کو یوز کیا تھا. آپ اگر خود سے یوز کرتے ہیں تو کچھ بھی چیٹ جی پی ٹی ہو، بی اٹ کلاڈ، بی اٹ جیمنائی پرو، جو آپ کا پریفرڈ ایل ایل ایم ہے، آپ اسی میں جو ہے اس میں بسم اللہ کر سکتے ہیں. میں پرومپٹ لکھ رہا ہوں. ایکٹ ایز اے پروفیسر، یہ اس کو پرسونا پرومپٹ بھی کہتے ہیں، یا رول. آپ نے اپنے اے آئی ایجنٹ کو بتانا ہے کہ کس ایریا کا، لیٹ سے اسٹیٹسٹکس کا پروفیسر بن جاؤ، اور ہیئر از دا ٹائٹل آف مائی کورس. آپ ایک پروپوز ٹائٹل دے دیں، اور پھر اس سے کہیں پلیز سجیسٹ یا پلیز ڈیولپ 3 کورس لرننگ آؤٹ کمس. اوکے، آئی ہیو گیون اے پرومپٹ ان دا چیٹ باکس. آپ سمپلی اے آئی کو پرومپٹ دے دیں، ایکٹ ایز اے پروفیسر، اور اس کے بعد آلریڈی وی کین سی سم ویری گڈ ایگزامپلس. سو میم افشاں فرام یو ایم ٹی لاہور, I think the title that she chose is Transforming Learning for the Future. اور پھر لرننگ آؤٹ کمز جو انہوں نے جنریٹ کیے ہیں اس میں آپ دیکھ سکتے ہیں، نمبر 1 اپلائی انوویٹو پیڈاگوجیکل اسٹریٹجیز انکلوڈنگ بلینڈڈ لرننگ ڈفرینشیٹڈ انسٹرکشن. نمبر 2 implement digital tools and educational technologies. تو میم وڈ یو لائک ٹو शेयर कि क्या आप ये स्पेसिफिकली एजुकेशन की फील्ड के स्टूडेंट्स और टीचर्स के लिए ये कोर्स डेवलप करना चाहती हैं? बिकॉज फ्रॉम आवर एक्सपीरियंस we have realized that at every point we have to think about the learners. बार बार ऑडियंस का सोचना होगा, वो किस पर्सपेक्टिव से कोर्स को देखेंगे, उनके लिए क्या इंटरेस्टिंग होगा. Wonderful. I can already see our participants are taking keen interest and some wonderful course learning outcomes have been developed. Very good. Do we have any questions related to our experiences or any confusions that you have at this point? Believe me, जब इसमें आप जंप इन करेंगे और आज जब हमें ये कोर्स ऑथरिंग टूल का डेमो मिलेगा, इसके बाद लाइफ विल बी वेरी इजी. All you need is a laptop. We don't need an acoustic lab. Just we need a laptop, और चाहे आप Zoom यूज करें या स्निपिंग टूल यूज करें या कोई और वीडियो रिकॉर्डिंग टूल करें, जस्ट बिस्मिल्लाह करें, जंप इन, और फिर खुद ब खुद ये रिफाइनमेंट होती जाएगी. माशाल्लाह हमजा साहब, इस दफ़ा लगता है बहुत सारे फैकल्टी मेंबर्स बहुत ज़बरदस्त ऑनलाइन कोर्सेज लॉन्च करेंगे. हमें नज़र आ रहा है कि more than 10 faculty members have already shared their responses. Wonderful. Critical thinking
इंशाल्लाह.
course hai, mashallah. So, shall we end our experiences talk at this point?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Exactly. बिल्कुल. We are already short of time. Thank you very much, Dr. Imran साहब and सफदर साहब. आपने बहुत शॉर्ट टाइम में बहुत बेहतरीन बातें की और आई बिलीव कि काफ़ी फैकल्टी मेंबर्स को फ़ायदा भी हुआ होगा आपके एक्सपीरियंसेस से और आपने जो रिकमेंडेशंस दी है. डॉक्टर इमरान साहब ने बहुत एक बात की है, पॉइंट जो कि मैंने भी मिस की थी, कि आप अकेले का ये काम नहीं है, आपने अकेले एक कोर्स नहीं बनाना, आपके पास अपनी टीम होनी चाहिए. तो आप अपने यूनिवर्सिटी में मीडिया डिपार्टमेंट या किसी और फैकल्टी मेंबर से, लेक्चरर से, विजिटिंग फैकल्टी से, किसी जूनियर से, सीनियर से बिल्कुल आप हेल्प ले सकते हो और अपनी टीम आप बना सकते हो. स्पेसिफिक सी कैप के लिए आप अपना इंटरनल एक व्हाट्सएप ग्रुप बना सकते हैं अपनी यूनिवर्सिटी का, जिसमें मीडिया टीम भी आपकी मदद करे, बाकी फैकल्टी मेंबर्स भी कंटेंट में, इंस्ट्रक्शंस में, तमाम पूरे जर्नी में आपको सपोर्ट कर सके और एंड पे जाके फिर आप एक अच्छे से अच्छा एक क्वालिटी वाइज वर्क अच्छा कोर्स आप डेवलप कर सके. थैंक यू वेरी मच वंस अगेन यूईटी पिशावर. Now we'll proceed with the live tutorial demonstration of Coursera custom tool. Mahesh, I would like you to please present. Thank you very much. You can stop sharing screen, Safdar Saab.
Thank you so much, Hamza. Assalamu alaikum, everyone. My name is Mahesh Kolisetti. I'm a senior account director at Coursera, managing our partnerships with strategic customers in the university segment as well as in the government sector. It is indeed my proud privilege and pleasure to be associated with the DLSEI project, which is done in partnership with HEC Pakistan. I've been leading this project along with Hamza from the last 2 years. And we are super duper happy and stoked to see the progress of both the students' development and their careers being enhanced. And we are also happy the kind of progress the faculties are making in order to building their own custom courses. One such example is what we have seen in a couple of minutes back. Now, as part of our innovation at Coursera, we've also integrated AI into a lot of these things. So the course authoring experience, which was there last year in 2024 and 25, when our faculties who presented their courses have done, has significantly improved, and now it has become much easier. So I would love to kind of start sharing my screen and share with you two things. Number one, you can use Coursera's platform in order to build and launch your own courses with the content in the Coursera and add on your own content as a good to have. Or else you can actually build a private authoring course on Coursera by using our AI assistant tools and add all the videos by making and uploading your own videos, like how we have seen other universities have done in the last couple of minutes. So without further ado, I'll just start sharing my screen. So please confirm if you can see my screen and so that I can get started.
It's visible, Mahesh.
Okay. Okay, so now all the faculties, so there are two kinds of accesses on Coursera, which one can get. One is the learner access and one is the admin access. Learner access is when you will be able to learn something and complete a course, and you will be able to gain a credential. Admin access is something which would look like this over here. Okay. And this is how your admin access would look like. Now, on the left hand side, you will see something called as custom courses. Okay. All you just have to click is to click on this custom courses. As soon as you click on this custom courses, a window like this will open, and see here I can see all the courses because I have the highest level access, but you might have a limited access. So this screen will open. Here, all you just have to do is click on create a course. Okay. Once you start clicking on create a course, a screen like this will open. Now, before you go ahead, I would love to kind of help you walk through what each of these options are. Now, as I mentioned, the option number one is use content from Coursera and add your own as a add-on. Now, you can use the content which is available on the Coursera platform, which has around 24,000 plus courses from various.
Mahesh, sorry to interrupt you, but we are receiving queries from several faculty members that your screen is not visible. Although I can see your screen, I would like to request you to please stop sharing and then again sharing your screen. Maybe
Sure.
it's a kind of a bug, so that everyone can see you.
Okay.
Yeah,
Can you
visible
please check
again.
if
I
you
believe
can
it's
see the
visible
screen?
now. Thank you.
Yeah. Faculties, if you can confirm on the chat window, it'll be good for us to proceed.
Yes, please.
Okay. So when you click on custom courses tab on the left hand side over here, I'm just covering this again. This is the admin access page which you would get once you have access to build a course. And on the left hand side is when you have custom courses. And once you click on custom courses, you just have to click on create a course. Now, as soon as you click on create a course, you'll be taken to an option like this. Now, I'll explain what each of these options are so that it's easy for you to go through. Option number one is our AI assisted course creation tool, wherein you can use our inbuilt in-house AI, which has been built on our machine learning algorithms and fed with Coursera's data and IPs. And it will help you to build a course from scratch, right from deciding the outline, deciding the outcomes, and then adding the content from the Coursera catalog. Whatever is generated from the Coursera's AI content, which is from the Coursera catalog, you can add a few more videos and items as per your requirements and your learning goals of the course you are going to build, and then you can launch the course and give it to the students. This is option number one. Second option is create using your own content. Now, this is the option which our faculties have been presenting so far. They have used this option and they have used our AI platforms in order to kind of
screen visible नहीं हो रही है.
Mahesh, what could be the problem?
So if they are on Zoom, probably Zoom sometimes splits the call into two windows. So they might have to they have to open the other window as well.
Now it is visible. Yeah. Mahesh, I would like to request you, please, can you please start from the scratch, ताकि सबको idea हो जाए. Okay. Sorry.
No problem.
No, आप वो demonstration start से कर लें. Like I would like you to please start from admin portal. Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Okay, I have started sharing my screen once again. Please check and confirm if you can see my screen. Once you confirm,
we'll wait for 10 to 15 seconds, Mahesh.
Yes.
Let's faculty member respond.
Sir Hamza, basically the issue is that we can see the screen, but the content on the screen is not visible. Like we are seeing that you are viewing Mahesh screen, but the content on the screen is still not visible.
Mahesh, what could be the reason they are not? They are seeing a blank window.
How come?
But some of them can see. I can see also.
You can see blank window, or you can see my screen.
Screen is visible with all the content. Maybe there are issue on the side of participants.
Yeah. So all the faculty members who cannot see the screen, please, you are kindly advised You can watch the recording of the session. Once webinar ends, we'll share the recording of the session, and then you
Yes.
can see all the details. Along with that, we'll be sharing, assigning a course as well, जिसमें ये तमाम प्रोसीजर बताया गया है. तो प्लीज we have a short time, तो जिनको विजिबल नहीं है वो दोबारा रिकॉर्डिंग देख सकते हैं. महेश, प्लीज प्रोसीड. थैंक यू.
Okay. Okay, so this is the admin dashboard. Once you have access, it will be visible to you. Now, once you are on this admin dashboard, please click on custom courses on the left hand side. It will either be on the left hand side or it will be on the top. So when you click on custom courses, you will be taken to a page like this. All you just have to do is click on create a course. Now, once you click on create a course, you'll be brought to the screen, and on the screen, there are three options visibly available in front of us, but there is also a fourth option over here. Now, when you click on the first option is the most easiest one, wherein our in-house built Coursera AI is going to help you to build a course from scratch, right from understanding the learning objectives, building the pointers, building the concepts which are going to be covered, structuring the course, and also will get you the relevant content basis on what topic you are building. The point on option number one is so simple that as faculties, all of you would have some or the other course outline which you have built for the subject you're teaching. All you just have to do is upload your course outline, and the remaining things will be taken care. If you don't even have a course outline, that is completely fine. You don't even have to use any chat GPTs or cloud or here. Everything is already integrated into this. When you go into this, because Coursera is in the business of building online courses and we are experts in launching online courses, when you give manual inputs on what course you want to build, who are the learners, and what topics you would like to cover, it will come out with a beautiful draft on what topics you should cover as part of this particular course. What are the learning outcomes? What are the learning objectives? Everything will be built. And the power of this tool is this is built on Coursera's machine learning algorithms and the data. So the output is what an academician would love to see as part of his course outline. In the next couple of minutes, I'll also show you a quick demo on how it will look like. Now, second option is if you have already some videos of yours teaching to your students, and if you want to make use of those videos, and you also are in the process of building more content, and if you want to launch a course with your own videos only, not take any Coursera content, then you can select this option. Even in this option, the course outline and everything can be built by our tool, and you can take forward that course outline if you like, or else you can modify every single piece of information which is being generated. But most likely, usually the learning outcomes and everything is actually what will fit well with what academicians want. Now, if you already have an existing course which is already built by you, probably uploaded onto your LMS, or if you already have a lot of videos which you have created for yourself, maybe from your YouTube channel, or while you are teaching during COVID or other things, you can actually import an existing course as well. Now, these three are the major options which are there. Now, there is also one more option called as create a course manually. Now, this is an option wherein even the course structure assistance will also not be available. You will have to decide the course structure and everything. Now, let me take a small example to help you understand. Now, when you use the first option, let's take the example of writing a book, writing a textbook. Let's say you're writing a textbook on a topic called as ABC. Now, if you're writing a textbook on ABC, when you choose first option, the AI will help you create the content, not from the World Wide Web, but from on the Coursera catalog. Okay, you can verify and view the information beforehand, and you can verify it and certify it, and you can add your own content, and you can modify, delete, and everything, and then you can publish a book. That is the easiest one. Second one, what it will tell you is the course outline and the structure is what is given to you from Coursera with the help of our AI, but it will not generate any content or any chapter. It will just give you how to structure a course, and then the content is something which you'll have to fill in to be able to do that. Third option is you already have written a book, you actually import that book and then publish it using Coursera. Fourth option is where you build a book from scratch on how to decide a title, how it is going to be in preface, forward, chapter names, title name, and everything. So it is up to the faculty to decide on which option would you want to go through and which option would you want to do. Now, for the interest of everyone, the option number 2 is what has been used by some of our faculties to build courses previously, which the courses like how to build research papers and all, they are beautifully built using the option number 2. Only the outline is what they got as a help or assistance. I think it was not even there back in 2024, but they have been able to build. And I've seen some of these courses, they are beautifully built. The videos are of very good quality and the content is amazing, and kudos to the faculty who have built that. Now, option number 1 is what I'm going to show you right now, which can help you do much more things than what you currently can do. Now, I'm going to select option number 1. And once I select option number 1, it'll show me two things. If I am going to build a course from scratch, or if I already have a course which is already there in my mind. Now, what are these two options? Now, let's say Hamza is a project manager and he likes the course on project management from Google. Now, he knows that the course from Google is a good starting point, but there are a couple of topics which are missing in that Google course. So if Hamza as a faculty wants to use the Google project management course as a base and add a few modules of his own basis on what his syllabus, which is approved by his own university, he can use option number 2. But if Hamza wants to start everything from scratch and wants to build a beautiful course from the scratch as per his course outline, then he will choose the option number 1, which is build a brand new course. Now, once you click on this build a brand new course, there are a couple of more options. Now, first one is build a course by using a course outline. Now, if you already, as academicians, you already would know what a course outline is. I'm no one to kind of here to tell you what a course outline is and how it is written. You would already have a course outline which you have built for your course. So you can upload that course outline as a PDF or here. What the AI will do is it will comprehend all the information in the course outline and will take that as an input and will bring in the relevant content on Coursera platform for you. And if you have any other relevant papers or research papers or latest technological developments on any of the courses which you are trying to build or any topics which are there, you can add those extra files over here. And if you have any reading material, if you have any notes which you want the system to consider to build an outline, you can upload those files here. Right now, I don't have anything in my hand, so I'm going to click on continue. Now, when I click on continue, this is how our course outline generation window will open. Now, for me, it shows that this is a fake course because technically I have the admin access, but I can't create courses on your portal, which is why it will show that it is a fake course. Now, here, the first one is the name of the topic of the course you want to build. So here, write down the topic of the course you want to build. For example, let's say I want to build a course on digital marketing. So I'm going to type digital marketing for beginners. Okay, next, course language. I would prefer English because most of the content is in English, so it is easy for us to get content on English. Learning objectives. Now, as faculties, you know what learning objectives are, but if you don't have any learning objectives handy, what you can do is you can mention some of the topic names which you want to cover as part of this particular course. So here for digital marketing for beginners, I'm going to add a few topics, which is social media marketing, marketing strategy, and paid ads. Very simple. I'm just adding the topic names which I have. Then learner audience. Who are the students who will be taking this course? Now, because this is a basic course, I'm going to say graduate students in their second semester with knowledge in maths and science. I mean, I'm just giving this as an assumption information. You know your students better, so you'll be able to add a few more details. Now, course length. Now, this will tell you how long the course should be. Now, ideally, basis on the number of marks or number of credits you want to give to the students, basis on the completion of this course, you can decide how much is the length of the course. Maximum you can go up to is 35 hours at this point in time, but you can go as minimal as 3 to 5 hours. So for everyone's understanding, I'm going to click on 3 hours, okay, or let's say 5 hours. Now I'm going to make a course of 5 hours in which I'll have Coursera's content, and if I want, I can add my own content, and then I can add my own quizzes. Now, number of modules. Faculty's number of modules are nothing but the number of chapters. Modules is the Coursera's wording of it. So how many chapters should you break for teaching this 5-hour course? Now, as someone who's building the course for the first time, I might or might not know how to break this course into multiple chapters. So I can, let's say I want to build only one chapter of all the 5-hour content. So if I say one, the system will not allow me. The system is actually helping you to understand how many modules you can give for a course which is a 5 hours of length. This is Coursera's recommendation engine suggesting you. It is saying if you are building a course which is 5 hours of duration, you should at least have 2 chapters or 2 modules. So let's say I'm going to get 2 modules and then I click on generate outline. Now, basis on whatever inputs I've given, are very pretty simple, basic, nothing which is very high level. Basis on whatever basic inputs we have given, it will take these inputs and it will pass them through the machine learning algorithms and the data of Coursera, and basis on the best practices of our understanding of how to build a course, it will now come back to me by building a beautiful course outline at this point in time. Now, building a course outline will help us get the structure of the course. Once the outline is built, then we will go one step deeper on what are the subtopics, and in the third place is when we will have the content recommendations. I'd like to take a quick pause and see if there are any questions to answer.
Mahesh Saab, I would like to ask this question. Do we need, because I mean, the language is, of the slides or material that the people will be watching will be in English, but can we have the talking in Urdu language or any other language as well?
You can, but I'm not completely sure of the availability of the content. Now, on the Coursera platform, majority of the content is in English. But if you select Urdu, if there is any content relevant to the topic you are teaching, if it is available, it will bring in. Or else, if that is a primary concern, then I would not recommend you to use the option which I've chosen. When you click on create a course, probably you can use the option number 2, which is what our faculties have done. Create using your own content, and in this you can upload your own videos, and those videos of course, because it is you who's teaching, you can speak to the students in your own language, be it with Urdu, Arabic, and whatever it is. So because of the low availability of the content on Urdu or Arabic, it might become a challenge for you to find out the right set of content on the platform. But you can definitely try it out on whichever topic you want to build, and whatever is missing, you can add your own videos and you can do it. I hope that was able to answer your question.
Thank you.
Mahesh, I have a question.
Yeah.
Mahesh, can you please tell us about the subtitles? If any faculty member record his or her video in Urdu, what about the subtitles? Urdu or English subtitles are available, will be available for that specific language?
So if it is a YouTube video, YouTube already generates those subtitles basis on what is being spoken, and you can automatically patch in a YouTube video. Here we have plugins in Course Builder, or while creating a course, you can actually upload a YouTube video basis on if it is your own video, obviously you'll have the right, so you can upload that video, and I'll show you the plugin, and it will play the exact YouTube video on the Coursera platform without any hindrances, and you will be able to see all the subtitles on that if it's a YouTube video for sure.
Mahesh, I've got a question. If if someone share the content in some other language, the Coursera has got this provision that it translated into English or not.
So right now it is in a beta phase. We have right now launched I think 100+ courses on something called as AI dubbing. Now let's say I'm speaking to in English right now. On some of the content on which we are doing the testing, the AI dubbing, the machine learning algorithms are already working, wherein my content will be translated into a French, Arabic, or Urdu, and even my lip movements will be adjusted accordingly. So right now it is available in a few courses, but very soon I'm sure it will be rolled out to all the courses, and it will also have more languages. But right now it is only limited to a couple of languages and a few courses where all this testing is happening. So then language as a barrier might not even exist, because any course which is taught in any language can now be translated into their own language. Okay, so now my course outline is already generated here. Now, before I move ahead and show you what has been generated, you can see I wanted 5 hour content and I wanted 2 modules of it. So it has generated 2 modules. Module number 1 is build audience-centered digital marketing strategy. Second is create, launch, and improve campaigns. And it has automatically decided how much time should be given to each module. I've never mentioned that I want module number 1 as 2 hours, module number 3 as 3 hours. Basis on whatever my requirements are, basis on the students whom I'm teaching, all these things have already been generated. Now, requesting the faculty not to use the pencils. Okay, so in the course outline which is generated, this is the description of module number 1, and these are the learning objectives which the AI system is thinking based on the inputs I have given. Now, I am not saying these are 100% accurate and these are 100% true. These are generated with whatever understanding it has on what course you are trying to build and what audience you are trying to build it and what topic you are trying to cover. Now, you can add, modify, delete, order, reorder, do anything you want on this particular course outline. अगर मुझे लगा कि if there is one learning objective which is missing, I can click on add learning objective and I can type my own learning objective here. And let's say if I feel this 1.3 is something which needs, sorry. So if 1.3 is something which needs to be 1.2, all I just have to do is drag and drop. Everything else will get changed. And I can do that for anything over here. Okay. And even if I don't like this description, I can edit the description and I can add on what needs to be got. This is very, very important because you as a faculty are the best judge on what a course outline should look like and what is the best set of pointers and topics which your students have to learn. Okay, so this is what is there, and you can even mention the times for each of these modules. Let's say if I want module number 1 to be 150 minutes, I can do that, and I can reduce the time of this by another 30 minutes. That is very much possible. But once you do any changes, you will have to regenerate the outline and do that. So once you feel this is good enough, you can click on next. Once you click on next, it will ask you for a program name. A dummy program will be created and you will be getting access to it. This is only required if you are using Coursera's content along with your own content. If you are not using Coursera's content to build your own course, you don't have to select all these things and you can actually continue to add your own videos. Now, when you click on generate search criteria, it will go one level deeper and it will build in the topics which are going to cover in 1.1 and 1.2 and 1.3, and it will also build in, it will also recommend you a few courses from where you can get content from. Okay, meanwhile, while this is processing, I'd like to take a quick pause and check if there are any doubts so far. Okay, meanwhile, what I'll do is I'll also jump back and show you the option number 2, which most of our faculties have already used in order to create a course. Now, let's say you want to create a course using your own content. So here, if you have any course outline and files, you can upload, otherwise click on continue. The UI experience will be the same. You just add the details. Let's say I want to build a course on financial accounting. It will help you to build a course outline. And I'll say I want a balance sheet, gap analysis, accounting frameworks. These are probably items which I want to cover. Then I'll say graduate students in second semester. And I'll say the course length probably is something which I want to select here. Here, let's say I want to select 1 to 3 modules long, and then I can click on course generate outline. Hamza, you have a doubt?
Yes, Mahesh, we have a question. Dr. Fariha is asking is it necessary to create YouTube video or insert in course, or any video will work?
Any video will work. If you already have a YouTube video, you can actually upload that video. But if you have recorded a video and it is there on your Google Drive, OneDrive, or on your laptop, you can upload those videos as well. When I show you it in the next step, you can actually have an option wherein you can upload your own videos from your laptop or from your Google Drive or anywhere else. So it is not required that you have to upload the videos on YouTube. I hope that was able to answer your question. If there are any questions, please keep them coming. For the faculties who have already created the course last year, this experience and UI which I'm showing, is it the same thing which it was earlier, or else has it changed? I'm sure there were a lot of changes, but I'd like to hear your feedback if you are seeing this and if you feel this is a better version than what it was previously. Okay, so my option number 1 is now generated. Now, basis on the outline which is there, it has now defined what all my topics are, what are the subtopics are. Even here, I can add, modify, delete, order, reorder, do everything what I want. This is what is generated as per my inputs. Now, when I click on next, it will tell me what all courses will be considered for bringing in the content. And if I want more content, more courses, I can also add it. And then I can click on recommend content. Now, remember, this window is where we are using Coursera's content and our own content to build a course. I'll just name it here. And this is only our own content. Any questions so far? Now, once you get your content and everything available, then you can actually add question banks as well on top of it. So earlier we had multiple choice questions, multiple correct questions, fill in the blanks questions, and then coding questions. Very recently, which is 2 weeks back, we have also launched descriptive questions, AI graded descriptive questions, wherein you can ask a student to explain a scenario, explain a concept in his own words, and you can actually add your own rubrics in order to evaluate the response of the student, and the AI will actually take your rubrics and will evaluate the performance of the student in that particular question. Okay. Okay, so this is the Coursera AI which our faculties have been mentioning about. So once you build your course outline by giving the details, you can actually use your Coursera AI option over here to kind of help you with anything which is there. And it has already generated me a 3-module course outline, which is there. Now, if you want to improvise this, you can improvise this, or if you want to modify, delete, whatever you want, you can do it, everything on the Coursera window itself. Now, when you click on next, it will it will ask you if you want to have instructional content, and then it will ask you if you want any ungraded practice activity. So it will create placeholders for you so that you can add the relevant items all by yourself. So once you click on this, it will start adding the placeholders for you. Now, remember, when you are creating a course with your own content, you are using Coursera's AI in order to get the skeleton and the structure of the course, not the content. In this option, you are also getting a skeleton and structure. You're also getting the content help from the Coursera's platform. So it is upon the faculties to decide on what they want to build. If you want to build a customized course, probably to teach the students in your own language, or which is a specialized course only for your particular university, or very regional in nature, which might not have a lot of content, then I think you should go with this option, which is only your own content option, which I'm showing. But keep in mind, every option which you select, you will have some or the other help or assistance coming from Coursera's AI to help you. Any questions, faculty? so far?
Hello, am I audible to you?
Yes, ma'am, you're audible. Please tell me.
Hello?
Yes, ma'am, you're audible. Kindly speak, ma'am.
Am I audible, please?
Yes, you're audible. Can someone confirm the ma'am that she is audible?
Yes, Mahesh, she's audible. I think she's
I think
not hearing
someone
us.
please respond her on the chat window or somewhere. Probably she can see that.
Yes, Dr. Sinha, you can send your query in the chat box.
I have a question that how would we be coming to know that the course which we are offering or we have something in our minds that has never ever been offered anywhere in the world or from any other university? So how would this issue be addressed? Please tell me. Thank you.
Okay, so very simple. When you so there are two ways in which you can find it out. Coursera is I mean, I can only talk about Coursera at this point in time. I cannot answer whether it is available in anywhere else in the world right now. But if you want to check whether a course is available on the Coursera platform or not, you can do two things. Number one is Coursera is natively integrated into ChatGPT. So if you use the word Coursera, or if you connect the app of Coursera into your ChatGPT, which is available even in the free versions as well. It will tell you whether a course is there or not, or if there is any relevant information basis on the course or the topic which you are searching for. That is one. Or else you can come to this authoring tool and you can put in your outcomes and topics which you want to build. And if there is no content which is returning, you can most likely say that, hey, there might not be a lot of content. But I would highly recommend option number one, which is searching on ChatGPT or Claude or Copilot, where we already have add-on plugins. So it will browse through the entire Coursera's catalog, even consumer courses, and will generate a outcome whether it is available or not. I hope I was able to answer your question now. Okay, I think the system is taking much longer time than usual, probably due to the slow internet which I have at my end. But the process of building a course is actually pretty simple and straightforward. You might not have to do a lot of deviations. Our faculties have built these courses all by themselves. So what I'm going to do is, after this call, you can actually express your interest if you want to build a course to Mr. Hamza. Hamza can then collect these email IDs of the faculties and let me know. I will assign you a course on Coursera which will help you to give a hands-on experience on how to build a course from scratch. It's a small short course which has been assigned to the faculty in the last couple of years as well. Looking at the course, the faculty were able to build and launch these courses for the students, for which we are seeing around 10,000 enrollments plus. So we will be more than happy to offer these courses for you, and then you can actually use this information in order to do the actual thing. Now, okay, I think one of the output is generated. So this placeholder one. So here it is saying for course outline, course chapter number one. These are the learning objectives, and it is saying first you add a video, then you have a reading material, then you have a video. So here the skeleton is being built by Coursera. All you just have to do is, let's say if you want to upload a video, you can upload a video like this in the next step, and then you can do this. Okay. Any questions so far?
Yes, sir. I have a question.
Yes.
Is there any possibility that we may generate the certificate of course which we get after the completion of any course on the Coursera?
Okay, I'll leave that question to Hamza to answer.
No, Mahesh, I think Dr. Saiba is asking about course certificate, which learner will get. upon completion.
Okay.
Yes, yes, course certificate which we
Yeah,
get
yeah.
upon
This,
completion.
yeah. Got it. Sorry, my bad. So, for once you launch a course and you give it to the student, once the student completes this course, he or she will get a certificate with the branding of HEC Pakistan or your own university logo, which you can upload, and the signature on that certificate will be yours and your name will be displayed. Since you are taking in the effort to build the course all by yourself, you will be issuing the certificate on your name. So it is also a moment of pride for the faculties when they issue a certificate to the student upon completion of a course which is curated by them, to have their digital signature and a name onto it. And these certificates which are being generated for the students, these are digitally verifiable certificates. So there is a unique digital link which is generated for every certificate. Students can embed this certificate link in their resumes, or they can add it onto their LinkedIn profiles as well. Anyone in the world, if there is internet, they can open that link and see the certificate. That way the faculty is also being recognized for their time and effort in building a course from scratch. So the certificate will be with the name of the university and as well as your name, ma'am.
Thank you so much.
Yeah. Okay, so I think I've run past time by 15 more minutes, so I'll stop sharing my screen right now. I would request all the faculties, whoever is interested in building a course, please reach out to Mr. Hamza and please share your details. We will assign the course from the backend to you. You will get an email on how to enroll into this course, on how to build a course on Coursera. It's a short course. Please take that video. Very, very easy to do and very instructional. Once you complete this course, you will get full exposure on how to build a Coursera from scratch, and you can launch your own courses. Over to you,
Yes,
Hamza.
Mahesh, exactly. So we already have emails of all the faculty members. We have already collected the emails of faculty through Google Form. Any faculty who haven't responded to the Google Form yet, they are kindly advised to please provide the details, because based on the form details that all faculty members have provided, we'll be assigning the course. Along with course assignment, we'll be providing Coursera portal instructor access as well. सो वही सेम ईमेल होगा जो ईमेल आप कोर्सेरा पे यूज करें, जिस पे आपका अकाउंट है, वही ईमेल आपने प्रोवाइड किया है, उसी पे आपको इनवाइट मिलेगा कोर्स का भी और एडमिन पोर्टल एक्सेस का भी, एंड दैट विल बी प्रोवाइडेड कलेक्टिवली. विल नॉट बी प्रोवाइडिंग कोर्स एक्सेस बेस्ड ऑन एनी ईमेल शेयर ऑन व्हाट्सएप. गूगल फॉर्म के थ्रू जितने भी फैकल्टी ने रिस्पॉन्ड किया है, कलेक्टिवली सबको वन टाइम पे कोर्स असाइन कर लिया जाएगा. With that, any faculty member again who haven't responded to the form yet, I'm sharing the form link again in the chat box. Please provide the details as soon as possible so we can process the course assignment and providing you the admin portal access. Any questions so far?
One question, Hamza, sorry.
जी जी जी.
जो आप कोर्स असाइन करेंगे, that will be purely from your side, or we will be having any option कि हम अपना कोर्स, अपना कंटेंट, अपनी नीश के अकॉर्डिंगली कुछ चूज कर सकते हैं?
नो 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 नो, देखिए जो कोर्स हम असाइन करेंगे वो एक ट्रेनिंग कोर्स है. दैट इज अ कोर्स विच विल गाइड यू के हाउ टू डेवलप अ कोर्स ऑन कोर्सेरा. वो एक घंटे या 2 घंटे का कोर्स होगा जो सिर्फ आपको गाइडेंस देगा. जो महेश ने अभी लाइव ट्यूटोरियल दिया आपको, वही सेम वो कोर्स भी प्रोवाइड करेगा, जस्ट टू पॉलिश यूर स्किल्स या जस्ट टू गाइड यू कि किस तरह आपने कोर्स को डेवलप करना है. आफ्टर दैट फिर आपने जाके अपना कंटेंट फाइनलाइज करके बनाना होगा.
ओके, थैंक यू.
या एनी अदर क्वेश्चन?
मैंने पूछा था कि ईमेल आप फर्स्ट सवाल करनी पड़ेगी अपने ऑर्गेनाइजेशन की ईमेल से फॉर द पोस्ट, गेट द पोस्ट, या आप ऑटोमेटिकली भेज रहे हो?
Ma'am, your voice is not clear. If you could please share your query in the chat box, we'll entertain.
अच्छा हमसा, मेरा एक क्वेश्चन था कि हमें कैसे पता चलेगा कि हम कोर्सेज को ओवरलैप नहीं करें. मतलब जो कोर्स मैं डेवलप कर रहा हूँ वो कोई और डेवलप नहीं कर रहा कहीं पे साइमल्टेनियसली, तो ओवरलैपिंग तो हमारी कहीं पे नहीं होगी. ऐसा ये देखा जाएगा, नहीं देखा जाएगा, वगैरह वगैरह.
Exactly. So for that purpose, we'll be sharing a format with you. हम آفٹر دیٹ ویبینار ریکارڈنگ کے ساتھ ساتھ ایک پرفارما کہہ لیں یا ایک ڈاکیومنٹ شیئر کیا جائے گا جس میں آپ کے انسٹرکٹر کے نام ہوں گے, کورس ڈسکرپشن ہوگا اور ٹائٹل ہوگا. تو ہر ایک فیکلٹی ممبر سے یہ ریکویسٹ کی جائے گی کہ آپ نے وہ پرفارما فل کرنا ہے اور ہمیں ای میل پہ بھیجنا ہے تاکہ ہم اس کو پھر انٹرنلی چیک کر سکیں کوئی اوور لیپ تو نہیں کر رہا. اگر کوئی اوور لیپ کر رہا ہوگا تو دین ول بی انفارمنگ آل دا فیکلٹی ممبرس. Yeah, Doctor, sorry, Madam Nidda, you were audible. You can share your QE now.
میں یہ پوچھ رہی تھی کہ جو آپ کا کورس کو ای میل آپ کو کسی پرٹیکولر ای میل پہ ابھی دوبارہ ای میل کرنی ہے ٹو گیٹ دا کورس, یا پھر آپ لوگ آٹومیٹکلی بھیج رہے ہو جو ہم نے سائن کیا تھا جس نے
یا
کیا
اگر
تھا؟
آپ نے فارم فل کیا ہے, رسپونڈ کیا ہے, تو اسی پہ جو آپ نے ای میل ایڈریس مینشن کیا ہے اسی پہ ہی آپ کو ای میل انوائٹ بھی مل جائے گا, کورس بھی اسائن ہو جائے گا, اینڈ along with that آپ کو ایکسیس بھی اسی ای میل پہ مل جائے گی. لیکن اگین جس ای میل پہ آپ کو انوائٹ ملے گا اسی ای میل پہ آپ نے کورسیرا کو لاگ ان کرنا ہے, تبھی آپ ایکسیس کر پاؤ گے. اگر آپ کسی اور ای میل سے آپ لاگ ان کرو گے کورسیرا کو اور انوائٹ آپ کو کسی اور ای میل پہ ملا ہوگا تو دین آپ کو ایکسیس نہیں ملے گا. تو پلیز یہ مسٹیک کافی لرنر سے بھی ہوتی ہے, فیکلٹی سے بھی ہوتی ہے کہ وہ کورسیرا پہ جانے کے لیے کوئی اور ای میل یوز کرتے ہیں, پھر ان کو ایکسیس نہیں ملتا.
تو یہ آٹومیٹکلی آ جائے گا. تھینک یو.
یس ایگزیکٹلی. اچھا, چیٹ باکس پہ ایک سوال ہے کہ پلیز گائڈ اس, از دیر اینی ٹائم لمٹ ٹو ڈیولپ اے کورس اور اٹس اپ ٹو اس ٹو کمپلیٹ؟ اٹس ٹوٹلی فیکلٹی ممبر ڈسکریشن, لیکن وی انکریج یو ٹو پلیز کمپلیٹ ڈیولپ یور کورس ایز سون ایز پاسبل. ریزن بینگ ہمارا یہ کوہورٹ اسٹارٹ ہو چکا ہے جون 2026 میں, سیکنڈ منتھ جا رہا ہے. یہ ایک سال کے لیے ہمارا یہ پروجیکٹ ابھی ٹل جون 2027 چلے گا. نیکسٹ کوہورٹ ہمارا دسمبر میں ہوگا. تو کوشش یہ کریں کہ دسمبر تک جو ہمارا یہ کوہورٹ 3 چل رہا ہے اس میں ہی آپ ڈیولپ کریں, تاکہ کوہورٹ 4 جب دسمبر میں لانچ ہوگا تب تک آپ کے کورسز پبلش ہو چکے ہوں. جو نیو لرنرز آئیں گے یا آپ کی ایگزسٹنگ لرنرز اسٹوڈنٹس ہوں گے وہ ٹائملی اس میں انرول ہو کے اس میں پارٹیسپیٹ کر سکیں. اگر آپ بہت زیادہ ٹائم لیں گے, 9 مہینے لیں گے کورس ڈیولپ کرنے کے لیے, تو اس کا کوئی فائدہ نہیں ہوگا. فائدہ اس وجہ سے نہیں ہوگا کہ پھر پروجیکٹ ہمارا کنکلوڈ ہو جائے گا, پھر نیکسٹ فیز کے لیے ویٹ کرنا پڑے گا, تو وہ ہولڈنگ پہ ہو جائے گا.
جی السلام علیکم.
جی وعلیکم السلام.
سر میرا آپ سے کوشچن یہ تھا, از دیئر اینی سارٹ آف مینٹورشپ اور اینی ادر ہیلپ فرام یور سائڈ آفٹر وی ڈیولپ اے کورس, کہ وہ ایز پر اسٹینڈرڈس ہے یا اس میں کچھ فردر ایڈیشن اور ڈیلیشن کیے جا سکتے ہیں؟
یا